What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here of Road to the Show with Alex and Humberto, episode 55. And today we are going to get ready for a series here. We're going to start a road trip here. It's I believe, a 9-game, 10-game, something like that road trip that we have. And it starts here in Baltimore. Let's take a look at Baltimore's roster here, and a few changes there. Malachi Smith is one of my upcoming young players I like to watch there in IRL, but he's with the Baltimore Orioles. Now, the Orioles right now are in last place in the division, as we've seen there here, or the start of the video here, and they're not playing too well here. They're in that rebuild phase that a lot of teams are, and of course Baltimore has been like that for quite some time now, ever since old Cal Ripken left. Well, I take that back now. I think I think in the mid 2000s, they had a pretty good run there. They had Danny Machado and a couple other players that kind of got them going. But since then, they have not been really a dominant figure in Baltimore. And of course, today we're going to try to see if we can take advantage of that. Now, Baltimore is 11.5 games behind the Rays in the division. Just 3.5 games behind us. So, with our pitching is horrible, we need to really buck up and really try to get some run support here to help our club out here, because we do not want to be a team that gets beat by Baltimore. I mean, that's just, they're horrible. They're the most horrible team in probably Major League Baseball. And we just can't have that happen. But there you see, we do advance a runner there. We do get a RBI on that sac fly there. So 2 out, runner comes in to score. So not bad there for Humberto. As like I said, his bat has been it's been a little suspect as of late. He's been getting just that one hit that he needs to keep that hitting streak alive. Now here we are at the top of the third, actually, and with no runners on board, he has a chance now to get something going here for himself, as he is going to take this one there. He's going to go ahead and draw a walk, so that should be helpful for him. But I believe this is game 2 of this 3-game set. We ended up losing the first game 4-1, so we're in game 2 actually. Looking at my notes here, so we're trying to keep that hitting streak alive. As you see, Rafael Devers now up to bat here, and of course with 2 out and 1 on, Devers here now with the 1-2 count. This will be a dribbler there to third. They can't get Humberto out, but they do get Devers, and that will retire the side. So we lead by 1 here as we go to the bottom half of the third coming up. We'll advance now to the top of the 5th here. We'll see what we can do here in this situation. 2 runners on, 2-2 count, 2 out. And oh, that slider just breaks away there at the last minute. And that's a nice pitch there, as Aiken gets there and makes a play there. Nice job in the inning there on Humberto, with runners on for first and second there. So now sacrifice fly, a walk, and of course a RBI. Again, we got to keep that. We got to get a big hit here if we're going to keep that batting, this hitting streak alive for ourselves. Up by a run still here as we hit this one there. That's going to be a chopper. That's going to get through the infield. Shortstop can't make a play. Humberto's really hustling there to second, but he's going to be stopped for just a single. And of course, that will obviously go ahead and keep his hitting streak alive, as now he is now at 28 games. So this is nice. I like seeing this. So Humberto up to next here. He'll see what we can do with him here in this situation, with 1 out and 1 on. And this one's going to go to the wall, as that's just warning track power. And there you see. That's just not going to be helpful for us there. We do have a nice lead. We have a 7-run lead. We'll make that now a 6-run lead here, as now we'll see with bases juiced, 2 out. Alex has a good chance now to really get this ball game really out of focus, I mean, it's already out of reach for Baltimore here, but could really get crazy. But nope, that's going to be a fly ball. That's going to end the top of the 9th here. Orioles have one more shot here to try to get back in this one. They're down by 6. It can be done. But can it be done against Boston? And with the way this game sometimes acts, sometimes against me, it's just like, really? But Chris Sales is able to hold on to the win there. Nice job there from Sales. As you see there, the guys out there, Alex and crew there. I believe that's Alex Virgo, Alex Humberto, and JD Martinez out there playing right, center, and left. Did a great job there, fellas. And then we get this win. 9-4 is your final score. 9 runs, 13 hits, one error there for Boston. As for Baltimore, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. And Chris Sales picks up another victory there. And of course, Berto, 1 for 4 in the ball game, and just gets obviously a walk and an RBI there. But also too gets his hitting streak extended out to 28 games. So Dave Roberts, our manager, talking to us there before this third and final game that we're about to get into here. Before we wrap up this episode, of course, these episodes are pretty easy. I'm trying to get a couple games out, and of course we'll be moving on. Like I said, we've actually been moving along quite quickly here, and I am going to be skipping some series here. I'm hoping at some point here we can maybe live stream some of this, like maybe a live stream a month worth of games, so you guys can see me playing it live and whatnot. But like I said, that'll be somewhere down the road here. Like I mentioned in a couple episodes ago, I'm in the process of moving right now, so trying to get myself. I got a new apartment coming up here in July, but I'm staying with some between my mom's, my sisters, and my uncles. Staying between their houses for that time being. Well, actually, I'm really staying at my uncle's house. He doesn't have internet, so I had to go to my mom's and my sisters, which they just live they don't live too close. They don't live too far from him, so I had to kind of run back and forth, using the internet to upload the videos and stuff like that, which they're fine with. They're okay with. They don't mind. Well, I do apologize for my bed being this loud. Jeez. But nice shot there from Humberto. I just completely missed this. Damn, that's a beautiful shot there from him as he gets a home run, and that is of course be number 32 for him, I believe. So Humberto here now ground this one there, and he is gonna get not into that double play, but he does force a out there at second. So the lead runner is gonna be out. And now we'll see what Devers can do now. He's up to bat here with 2 out and 1 on. As Julian Fernandez now has another tough task here. Has to deal with the number 5 hitter here. And I think I mentioned this too before, and I'm going to mention it again several times here. We've seen Alex kind of fluctuate in between that 4 and 7 spot. Those are usually 2 spots. Really, 4 hole in the 4 hole in the 7th hole is really 2 spots they've had him so far here. Obviously, Devers is going to be that cleanup there. He's going to be either playing 4 or he's going to be in the 4 or 5 hole. Probably most 4. I think what we've seen him mostly in that 5 hole for the most part. And he's probably going to be there for a while. As Jorge Lopez gets Alex to pop out there to left. Go now to the top of the 8th here. As you see, there's about 35,000 people here in this beautiful day here in Baltimore. As we're up by a run, Alex gets a hold of this pitch here. This is going out to left center field. This is back. This is deep. It goes over the wall, and that's a home run. Beautiful solo shot there. Home run number 33 for Alex Humberto. His second home run now in today's game. And I believe this is his second home run in today's series in this episode here. So great job there from Alex, as he is doing a great job here in Baltimore and really showing friends and family back home who are watching this back in the DR, and of course fans there in Baltimore fans there in Boston what he can do on the road. And this is nice. Nice win there. We get, like I said, that's what we needed here. Unfortunately, we lost the first game of this series, but we came back and won the last 2, and we win this one 3-1. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I have my mic here. Of course, my mic's. If the audio sounds funny here, I think I said this in a couple episodes ago, but if it sounds funny, is because like I said, I am moving. My audio things are still trying to figure out, get to the same settings I had before. But Yeah, I think if you can, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's raining. It's raining pretty good. But yeah, you see here, we're just doing some training here before we end this episode. I kind of want, some of you guys have been asking and requesting this to show the training and whatnot. And I decided, like, you know what, I'm gonna show you how bad I am when it comes to the training. So we're gonna do the box and see what Alex can do here. So yeah, I mean, go ahead and make your comments down below. Yeah, I'm horrible at it. I'm not the best. Never said I was. But these are tough. Like, these are some tough ones. I used to have, of course, I don't play this. Well, I play this game quite often, but the ones I had really trouble in the most was probably. This is funny now watching this. I like I said, it's been a while since I've seen any of this footage here. But some of the stuff they have in MLB or not MLB, it's NBA 2K. Those training missions, or those training seminars, little mini games. Those are some tough buggers there, man. Like, they just tough, brutal. I know in WWE 2K22, I've been getting my butt kicked too in those little mini games to get out some missions and stuff. Then I'm like, wow, honestly, guys, especially in those games there, I have not touched a WWE game since probably the 2018 game, 2019. So yeah, it's been a while because 20 was just god awful. Jeez. But yeah, well, anyway, we're gonna get back into baseball here. That's what this series is about. And like I said, we wrapped up that series with Baltimore. Took the last two games to have a day off, obviously, and then you see we're getting ready for a nice little series here with Milwaukee. So coming up in the next episode, I don't know if we're going to be able to play in both of those games in Milwaukee, but I know we'll be in at least 3 of those games against Kansas City, for sure. So we'll see what we can do against Baltimore. It's a nice interleague series here to start off that episode with, and of course we'll head to KC, the Paris of the Midwest, as they are nicknamed. Look it up, Google it, it's the truth. We'll go to Kansas City and take on the Royals there. And one thing, people, Kansas City Royals play in Missouri, not Kansas. I don't know how many times I had to tell people that. They're in Missouri. Anyway, enough said, enough geography lesson today. We're going to get to those 2 games, those 2 series there coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 56 as we take on both the Milwaukee Brewer Crew and the Kansas City Royals coming up in that episode. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Don't forget to check out our main channel with other Road to Show series, as we got more Road to Show with like myself, Rashad Bolden, Theo Bonds, Simon Unger, Kobe Bear, and of course DeMarcus King on the main channel. Definitely go check those out, and there's a lot of fun. And they'll be coming back on the channel. Don't worry, they'll be coming back over there. But definitely go check those out. But that's it for me today. Stay tuned for more here on the channel. Again, hit that like button if you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification. As always, keep each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.